What if you scribbled an idea on a napkin and it became a limitless scale tech company poised for exit? What if you had a vision of eliminating an inefficiency in your community, industry, or the world, and you had a chance to co-found a company and bring this product or service to the market? What if we could positively impact every social issue with tech? 10x Tech Tank is the #1 daily show for everything tech entrepreneurship. And whether you are technical or not, you will learn, be inspired, and witness transformation in the making. People will share tech ideas on napkins. People will showcase minimum viable tech products. People will explain their cash-flowing tech companies looking for acceleration. And if the person is right, and their idea is right, and the market is right, and the business model is right, then there's a great chance you will witness some serious magic. We are on a mission to build, scale, and sell 10,000 tech companies in 10 years. And we invite you to make history with us. Together, we achieve more.
Welcome to 10x Tech Tank. Jared Yellin here, and we also have the one and only E. Penny, all in Jersey. Yes, E. Penny. Listen, he's trying to remove his label I gave him. Listen, do you guys know the story about E. Penny? Like, do you know the story with this? We won't even go there. You must have seen this in previous episodes. But thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We go live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time for you, and also for entrepreneurs from around the world to share their big tech ideas. We call it their dreams, their aspirations. Do you realize that every great company started on a napkin? Every company, from Tesla to the Virgin brand, everything started on a napkin, and that's what this show is about. Entrepreneurs pitching us their ideas that they wrote on a napkin, or maybe they've invested a little bit of money and they have a minimum viable product, and sometimes they're even cash flowing tech companies looking for acceleration. And their hope and desire is that you and Eric and I say, yes, let's move forward into due diligence, which gives us the opportunity to really dig into the entrepreneur, into their idea, into the market that they're serving, and also into their business model. And if we get to that point and we see potential, we give them the opportunity to co-found a company with 10x Incubator, which will build, scale, and sell 10,000 tech companies over the next 10 years. So besides for just enjoying the show, which I know that you will, please engage. Share in the comments below if you love the idea or if you stand against the idea and why, so that you can influence Eric and I when we start hearing these pitches for the very first time. All right, who's first in the tank?
What if you knew about Instagram or Slack or Clubhouse when the company was raising a friends and family round at $10,000 per person? What if you were able to see all the tech companies that Grant Cardone and Jared Yellin have co-founded in one place and invest in any that excite you? What if you were able to expand your portfolio into early stage tech companies with extraordinary founders and teams? 10x Tech Angels is the most unique investment club that you will ever find, because not only will you see some of the most innovative tech companies at the lowest valuations ever, but you will also be educated on how to pick tech winners, meet other members of our community, and experience the excitement associated with taking an early idea to exit. Become one of the founding members of 10x Tech Angels for an exclusive offer with some extraordinary bonuses. To learn more, visit 10xtechangels.com.
All right, we are back from commercial break with another entrepreneur in the tank. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm Bob Burton, calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Awesome. Thanks so much for being here, Bob. You got 5 minutes. Please share your big tech idea.
Great, thank you. Hi, I'm Bob Burton. I'm a heart-driven entrepreneur and a certified John Maxwell coach. I use the skills that I learned in the military and special operations to release superhuman potential and to bring those same skills to the next generation of global business leaders to accelerate leadership development. I'm the president of Speed Leaders Solutions, LLC. It's a leadership coaching business here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a retired Army Special Operations leader, and it's my passion to prepare the next generation of leaders, entrepreneurs, and problem solvers to build a bulletproof future. My business idea: Speed Leaders Solutions is a coaching and consulting business founded on the principles of servant leadership and the competencies of speed reading and memory skills. Speed leaders are quick, agile thinkers, speed reading and memory, and adaptive servant leaders who get results by serving their people. But the problem today is, thousands of small businesses are gone due to the pandemic, and we are experiencing the great resignation. Since April 2021, 21 million people have left the workforce, 4 million in November alone. Another third of the workforce is projected to leave in the summer of 22. Imagine losing 33% of your people and what that will do to your bottom line. We're in a global crisis. We need leaders and we need them fast. But what if every year out of 250,000 military that transition to the commercial sector, that 1%, that's 2,500, become veteran entrepreneurs? And what if that 1% went into the inner cities and small communities of underprivileged youth to coach, train, and mentor the next generation of business leaders? What if veteran entrepreneurs who have leadership that's forged in fire go to the next generation in the school of hard knocks to equip them with the skills necessary to build their lives like a startup, to coach, train, and mentor the next generation of business leaders to think of their lives like a startup and a business, to determine their purpose, which is their value proposition, to learn the channels on how to deliver that value, to determine the customer segments, how they think, feel, act, and their jobs to be done, what resources they need, possible revenue streams, and who they need to come alongside them to build the business of their life. Then the next generation will focus and apply the principles of science, finance, math, English, foreign language, and other STEM and core business skills to build a successful business when they are the CEO of that business, when they are the CIO, using creativity to drive innovation in their lives, when they are the COO to plan and strategize their personal business models, the CFO to learn the fundamentals of finance to run the business of their life, and their HR to rapidly learn the skills they need to solve the problems they face, and to avoid costly college tuition loans through open source education and certification opportunities, grants, CLEPs, Dantes. Did you know that my kids have the opportunity to earn their associate's degree in high school? Many schools across the country offer these programs, but youth lack confidence in their learning abilities to take advantage. To create a thriving gig economy, we need to equip a generation of entrepreneurs. I don't look to the leaders of today to solve the problems of the future. I look to the future leaders to solve the problems of tomorrow, many of which are caused by the second and third order effects of today's leadership decisions. My plan is to equip the next generation of business leaders with, by and through equipping veteran entrepreneurs, and we use technologies such as Meta Oculus, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and Sony PlayStation to connect and train core business.
I know you're reading something, which is great, and your passion is awesome. What is the actual solution? What are we building? What's the tech product? Because it sounds to me like it's more of a coaching and consulting curriculum, which is awesome and needed, and you're relevant, and thank you for your service. But we build tech products. So what is the actual tech product?
Yes, sir. So using the metaverse and other gaming simulations help youth connect, collaborate, and solve problems. So as you know, they're already doing this in small teams and communities in games like Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft. So use existing technologies. And my kids are showing me every day just how creative they are. What if instead of building artificial worlds, we equip them to collaborate and build in the physical world through creativity, collaboration, problem solving, and leadership? These are skills that all businesses are looking for today. And we'll apply the business model canvas, lean startup methodologies in virtual space to help youth learn.
It sounds like a training experience, right? So it's going to be you on a camera teaching these principles, and it's going to be a video that's living inside of a learning management platform that a youth can go through. They watch the video and then they deploy things in real life. Is that accurate?
Yes, sir. That's great. That's perfect.
You don't need us. You don't need us to do that. So one of the things that we talk about often is people come to us with, and I love the mission. Like there's an immense need here, but you don't need us to support you. You just need to start the process and start to aggregate content that you create and you can curate, and take that content and put it inside of a learning management platform. There's many of them that exist. And then just prove out the model, prove out that parents are willing to pay for this for their kids, prove out that kids are going to use it and actually manifest things in real life. And then on the journey of that, figure out what's missing. What's the utility? What's something that the learning management platform is missing, the content's missing, and that becomes the limitless scale tech play. Now, I might be missing it, but Eric, what are your thoughts?
That's my same question as well. Like, what would the tech be to build this? I think as technology becomes more ubiquitous, of course, being able to read extremely quickly is one of the most important things that you could do, right? But I'm not sure what the tech that you would want to build is in this.
Yeah, so I love it. I love it. I love you. I love your relevancy. I'm a huge fan of everything to do with John Maxwell and the John Maxwell team. I'm part of it with with one of my companies. Like we've immersed ourselves inside of it from a tech perspective. I'm just not seeing the role that we play to support you. So for that reason, I'm a no for due diligence. I'm a yes for you doing this and then coming back and showing us what you did, because maybe together we could find a utility in it. But thank you for coming to the tank. We appreciate you. And thank you again for your service as well. After commercial break, we'll have another entrepreneur in the tank.
The insurance adjuster industry has not received much love in the space of innovation, ever. Professionals in this industry are faced with extremely arduous processes that make scaling difficult and quality of life poor. Claim Guru assists public adjusting businesses by providing powerful tools for managing every step of the claim process, from origination to settlement and beyond. In addition, Claim Guru will help professionals stay on top of their adjusting caseload, proactively guiding them through the process, which makes the customer experience significantly enhanced. Our client-centric approach helps to increase your company's capacity, providing you with the tools you need to grow and succeed, from lead management, contract execution, scheduling, claims filing, claims management, loss scoping, loss documentation, document creation and distribution, file transferring, claim activity documentation, task reminders and organization, form filling and filing, payment intake and distribution. The process is currently way too complex and time-consuming to allow for maximum profits. Until now, we invite you to take your public adjusting business to the next level by hiring a guru, the one and only Claim Guru.
That was like the most logical no ever, and he looked like he was about to cry.
Really? I couldn't see his face.
Just as he was like leaving, I was like, "Oh, dude, why are you being like that?"
He's just in script too much. You gotta humanize. He answered my question in the script. Right?
Like he scrolled through.
Yeah, there we go.
I planned for this.
That's a utility. Can you hear us okay?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Hi, let me 1 moment to introduce you. All right, we're back from commercial break with another entrepreneur in the tank. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Ahmad from Indonesia, and I already emailed you before about our program, and we have some program.
Your tech idea. Go for it.
Yes. Okay. I have emailed you about some program from us. Actually, we have a community crypto in Indonesian. It called is KeyCoin Stakeholder, and we are start from there. So we have money built some program startup. It called is Barter, and then Taobot Dex, and Indonesian views. So I will start about explain you about a barter. Barter is like a marketplace with use app, and there are so many program there, like gold, KeyCoin, and like properties. Like it's usually like some other marketplace. So the difference is about the barter. We want to in the future is want to buy about a mart in every country in Indonesia, like maybe some you can see about IKEA like that, but which the program is literally connect to the app, the application. So when the barter is more make some business like that. So the profit and benefit about the barter, the first is we are very cheaper than our competitor. The second, we have our own delivery of the radius of 5 and 10 kilometers. And then number three, the third, we have own application, and we have training about the customer service with excellent.
Who's your competitor? Who's your competitor?
In Indonesian is so many like a Tokopedia, Bukalapak, Shopee, Maybe you have
So you
heard
said you're better than the competitor, right? So what makes you exponentially better than the competitor? Because there's a lot of them. This could be a red ocean, and a red ocean is a really competitive market that's extraordinarily expensive to enter, and it becomes like a race to the bottom in many ways. So we run in the opposite direction of the red ocean, just because it's so hard to win in that space. So it sounds like it could be, but you know the market better than I do. What distinguishes you?
So I already told you about profit to benefit or barter. We have 5 profit to benefit. The first is we have a mart. We build a mart, and we have a target in every country, over city in our country. We have 36 provinces, and our competitor, we have 16,000 brands in our country for all the island. So we have the target, just a minimal target with the 36 provinces. We have built mart who connect to the APP barter. So when the APP barter Asia is not just about product in there, but we have to connect it to the business of property.
I'm having a hard time grasping what makes your vision different. It sounds like a very competitive market. It might just be the fact that I don't know the market that well because I'm not located there. But any market where somebody can rattle off like 6 or 7 competitors, to me, is one that's really challenging to enter. And for that reason, I'm a no for due diligence. But Eric, what are your thoughts?
Yes.
I'm also a no for due diligence. I'm lacking a really good understanding of the problem, the solution, and then how this is 10 times better. But I appreciate you coming on and pitching us this today.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much.
This is the great secret of my life. The thing that has made me is one word. Dude, this thing is so big. It's about the 10X movement.
The 10X movement had really improved my life dramatically.
Now I'm a millionaire because of it.
Our business was at $2 million. This year we're on projection to do $25 million.
Our revenue went up 29%.
We've already got our tickets for next year as well.
Before we even started, I could go home right now and I got my money's worth.
That's why I come to GrowthCon, and I'll always come to GrowthCon.
10X means a lot to me. 10X, like I told you, is just the beginning. 10 times more power to help those that need it the most. 10 times more power to motivate and inspire those out there. Give him a 10X!
With other people witnessing what's happening with us, is like chains are being broken from families everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you, 10X, it was a lifesaver, a life changer for me. And just because of what it's done for my family and what it's done for me.
And this is where people get stuck, and that's why we do the 10X Growth Conference, to get you out of comfort, to get you out of comparing yourself to somebody in Pakistan that has nothing. We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. Welcome to your 10X Growth Conference.
Bam! There we go. Another episode of 10X Tech Tank. I'm so excited we chose to do this daily. I mean, at one point in time, we were doing this once a week at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for about an hour. And Eric and I would show up and we'd have about 4 or 5 entrepreneurs sharing their tech ideas. And then one random day, I think it was like after episode 2, so 2 weeks in, I'm like, we're not doing this enough. And the team's like, what do you mean? I'm like, we need to do this daily. And everybody's like, a day, even Grant was like, a daily show? Like that is a big commitment. I'm like, yeah, but we need to. We need to, because we have entrepreneurs that are coming with their tech ideas and volumes that we can't even process at this point. Literally every day, 50 to 100 people apply for 10X Incubator. Every day. And we need just more access, which is why we do this show daily. And we appreciate you for showing up daily as well. We appreciate you for engaging in the comments. But what I would appreciate you to do right now is to stop being a spectator. 2022 is the year of the entrepreneur. It's the year of the entrepreneur. And you will either co-author that story or you're going to read someone else's story. And if you have an idea, you better co-author it. So head over right now to pitch10x, that's 10x.com, and submit your idea. In addition, if this is your first time here, head over, you see it right there, 10xtechtank.com, you see it right there, and make sure you sign up on that page so we can notify you daily when we go live so you never miss an episode. And we got a pretty cool gift there as well that's absolutely free when you sign up. All right, thank you for your presence. Thank you for your attendance, and we appreciate you. See you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Which napkin will become the next exit? Which MVP will evolve into a unicorn? Which cash-flowing tech company will reach the next level? Our hope and desire is that it's yours. Your idea, your MVP, your cash-flowing tech company. Now is your time. Head over to 10xincubator.com and submit your idea so that you get on the tank and give us the chance to transform your napkin into an exit. That's 10xincubator.com. That's 10xincubator.com. Let's go.